Goddess Skand Mata is the form of Devi Durga that we worship on today, this night. Using the language of our people, Bhog meaning food, appropriate prasad. The Bhog of this form is bananas, fig, ripe fig. Many people, this is just a little point to show people that there's a fixation on Lapsi and Sohari. That is what we know. But there is more. There is more that we can do in Devi Puja. And fruits that are in season is one of the main ingredients. You constantly see it again and again. The mantra there, Om Hring Shri Skanmata Durgaye Nama. As a person is learning about mother, this is just another way. This is just one more way. We here at the temple, these children slave to make these things for you, as they did today in the kitchen. Sometimes when you look at your Ganesh Murti, sometimes when you look at your religious pictures, you see something called modak. Modak that looks like it's twisted on top. But in these parts, in this part of Trinidad, we don't know too much about this type of modak, this type of dish that is offered in puja. So we thought it would have been a nice idea to make it. And tonight when you're leaving, you're going to see something different, something that is integral in worship. Prem se bolo Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki Jai. Tonight we enter, last night we spoke a lot about worshipping the young girls, the Kanya. Why? Why do you do it? If somebody says, you know, I've been invited to give the gifts to these little girls, but what is the benefit? Look at your pamphlet again. Just to give you an idea. Praying to this form of mother can remove problems with police. Fighting. Children are fighting in school. Here's a solution for it. Use this mantra and your child will be safe. Go, stay and come back safely. Pay attention to the next one. For rashes, skin disorder, worship Skanmata and you would be able to overcome that. If somebody says there's a prayer, there's a mantra, there's a method, it is there, believe me, it is there. It's just we as Hindus, brothers and sisters, we do not know. We do not know the majority, the bulk of our dharma. Tonight in our discourse, it is around another aspect of the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Tonight we have a little dealings with Lord Krishna. Following in the footstep of last night's discourse and the night before, leading to this point where we are talking about karma. Many people use the word, but they don't understand the gravity of that word. There's a couple of things that will come out in tonight's discourse that I really like. The first point I want to highlight. If somebody comes to you, I remember as a child, I don't know about you, but I remember as a child growing up, you know, you used to do everything halfway. I'm referring to worship. They send you to go, if God bless you, you have a mother or a grandmother or a grandfather that instill religious practice, then you'll know what I'm talking about. They send you to light the diya, they send you to offer the dar. In my instance, I remember doing puja with my grandfather. And he's bowing. All right, son, your turn now, bow. That's the instruction. But Keshava is bowing like this. If this is the murti, follow me very clear. I am not touching the murti, I am not touching the dirt, I am not touching anything. I am touching the air. You ever see somebody bow like this? Well, right there, my poor hand gets slapped. And the reason, the answer, the next word that comes from his mouth is do it properly. When you're bowing, when you're saying your prayers, do it properly. So I grew up with this instilled in me. When you're lighting a diya, do you know nowadays, many children would let the oil is turning green if they light the diya. And in that mess, allow the wick and the oil, just top it up, man, and right there, we're going again. The cleanliness factor disappears. If this is happening, put a stop to it. Tonight, if somebody is to ask you, you're the Hindu, Omkar, I know you're in the back there. If somebody comes, brother, I'm from a next religion. Why is it when we are doing puja, we are always touching the dirt? You know, I have heel spurs. I have foot pain. I have foot problems. Pandit, why do I have to be bare feet? What is the importance of making the contact with the earth when I'm offering dar, when I'm doing hawan? I just put the sindoor on Ganesh Baba, and now I have to touch the earth of the Bedi. Could you answer me? Omkar just said no. Omkar is the guy from Sankhya. But the thing is, like me and my grandfather, people, children will come and ask you, you just hit my hand. You just said do it properly. In this day and age where they want to know everything. Could you tell me why? Do you know how many people would say, well, that is the way. The Pandit said to do it so. I know it's so. And we leave children with that. Tonight, amongst other things, this is one of the pieces of information that I would like to provide you with. So that as you go home, you would understand your dharma. If this yagna had a purpose, it would be to unravel some of the secrets of Devi and to give you, the listening public, the information that you need, so that with that knowledge, with that Sankhya, with the information, you would be able to approach your God better. If that be the objective, then we are doing well, because night after night we're talking about things many people haven't heard about. Tonight is no different. Mother Earth wants to go to look for Lord Vishnu. She is preparing to leave. Before we go into it, please clasp your hands. By listening to this discourse, different types of sin come off a person's back. Karma is about to be burnt in each and every one case here tonight. Those watching on TV, listening to discourses like this bring upliftment. It changes a person's situation. We enter into Devi Bhagwat, where mother, you see that Yadevi Matri Rupe, you are the mother of all. She is getting ready, because what is the line they always say? She cannot bear the weight of unrighteousness anymore. The weight. That's a funny word. If she is the world, what is too heavy? What is too negative that she cannot bear it anymore? And this word, this weight is important. To understand that, you have to go back into Bhagavad discourse. Krishna in Golok is talking with mother, and she says to him with pride, my children only need me. My children only need me. So he says, they don't need me. I don't have a part to play. Laugh at it. She says, no, I'm the world. I'm the earth. I lift them up and they build on me. They eat off of me. I am all they need. I am the supporter of my children. Krishna smiles and he says, no problem, mother. You be the supporter of your children. You accept that role, I'll give you that. They are your children. but support them, good and bad. When they touch you, please listen to this part. When they touch you, take their troubles, take their sickness. Have you ever seen somebody bow to the earth? Have you ever seen somebody jarry somebody and they are pulling? And when they go to the earth, tap off. Have you ever seen somebody going to rub maybe a girl's belly? To fix the belly, as they say. And when they're done rubbing, what do they do with their hands? Mother, take the trouble. Mother, take the sickness. Let it flow to the earth. By the words of Christian, this is why we have bare feet when we are doing puja. When I'm offering dar, dear Lord, I'm offering the dar as we said. I'm praying for betterment. But in order for blessings to flow on top of my body, negative must go somewhere. That Shakti, that energy cannot be destroyed. The negative feeling, the najar, the bad eye, however you want to call it, it must go somewhere. So it must go to the earth. It is as if we are growing off. So this is why when we put the mala, when we put the cloth, when we put the chandan for mother, think about it. Aren't we always bowing, touching? Mother, take the trouble, clean my aura, so that when it's done, when I'm finished doing my hawan, when I'm finished doing my prayers, I feel energized, I feel empowered, because as I take the smoke from the hawan and I'm passing it over my aura, my body, I am recharging. But the negative must go somewhere. This is why the Hindu bows. This is where it goes. So imagine now in times of trouble, everybody's offering dar, everybody's lighting diya, everybody's praying. But because of the amount of negative, a lot of negative is flowing to Mother now. Everybody's touching the earth and begging for help. And this negative energy is flowing freely to her. And she feels as if the weight of negative energy is unbearable. Do you understand that word now and what's the problem? Please remember why we bow in prayer. When you make the contact, the negative is going somewhere so that goodness could flow to you. So years later, that's why I learned my grandfather scolded me. Today I could appreciate that. Please remember it. Fast forward to our discourse, that same mother now is complaining about the weight of the amount of negative. Upon the earth there are many kings at this time, Khans and others, that are doing vile acts. These corrupted politicians are taking the life, as we heard the night when I was talking about Ramayana. And the Munis them cut their ties and they put blood. You want so much tax, Ravan? We are going to send blood, and this blood that we put in this jar is going to be a downfall. And from that blood in the field of Janak came Sita Mata. 7 pieces. Each of that slice, he cuts 7 times. 7 by 7, 49. Somehow, the child is not dying. The child is living. When Indra comes out, Kashyap, Diti wakes up. Aditi comes. And a hurtful curse is placed on Aditi. You caused the pain to this mother. The husband is saying, you caused that mother to cry. Go upon the earth and you cry now. Live to see all your children smashed. Please remember, when Khans got the children, don't feel he was hugging and bubbling with the children. He held the child by the foot and smashed the head against the wall. And she lived in that jail cell with the stain, the blood stain. She had to accept that existence because of what she encouraged her child to do. Diti now, he says, you are in pain today, but blessed is those 49 little ones inside of you. it will become the different wind, mirth. Wind, when we burp, when we have gas in the stomach, when a girl has now made a child and air gets into the womb, the different bubbles in your ears, the different air of the body, the different air in the earth, that which is coming from the volcano, it has different mixture of different elements and compounds in it. It smells different. The different air, 49 of them. And the Father says, let them be born, let them have a very high disposition, let them become deuters themselves, and let their best friend be Indra. So Diti is very happy. She's, my children will live. Now from one baby, I have 49 babies, if you could imagine that. Jai Vishnu. The husband says, you know what? You will be born on the earth too. But you will get to enjoy the children. You will get to have them. She is born as Rohini, and Aditi is born as Devaki. Jambi Jai is listening to this, and he says, so powerful is karma. He says it is so strong. Everybody. Guruji says everybody is affected by karma. But when a person realizes they corrupt the karma, their child is sick, their home doesn't have food, they have problems in their existing situation because of what was done before, there is something called prayers. Prayers is praschit karma, good actions that could change your situation. The yagna that Vasudeva did allowed her to see, Devaki to see her children. Rohini gets to play with Balaram and Krishna. Rohini and Yashoda get to see the world in the mouth of the Lord. They get to see the love between Radha and Krishna. Many things. And because of their good karma, these things are possible. Prem Subala Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Let me pause here. We have to now get ready to do our little play.
We start where Dandia is sitting in her rocking chair, reading her daily newspaper at the Victoria Home for the Aged, where her son Dandu comes to make his visit.
Ready? What is there now?
Oh God, boy, you reach?
Yeah. I just come to drop this now. I'll go in there, right?
Where's this in here, son?
There is some of your clothes and thing now. You good?
Oh, all right. Yeah, I got. Come, sit down now.
No, the nursing home treating you good?
Well, where you go do?
There's plenty money I'm spending here now.
I mean, some of them nice, some of them little not nice. But where I go do? This when my son put me, I have to live with it.
Oh God, don't say it so now, God. That is the way.
Boy, come sit down now.
No, I'm going. My wife in the car, trying in the car, I have to go.
You gotta bring them to long time. I see my little children, them boy.
I have to go and do some vacation.
Oh God, son, come now, not long.
Right,
Let us always leave and go.
I'm going later. They go take care of you and thing now.
Me know what my son soon,
Later.
I carry you for 9 months. 9 months, and this is how you just treat me?
Where's that? Where's saying that?
I carry you for 9 months. See about you when you're running around with your little friend them. And this is how you go treat me?
Well, they not no bad treatment and I put in a nice home, real money I spend here now.
I just want to talk with you and you studying your little Barbie doll sit down in the car.
Hey, don't start. That is what make you end up here in the first place. You see that? You like to bad talk my wife too much. Take it right there.
Because you don't know what she is doing when you're at home.
Yeah. That, I got fed up yet. Yeah. That is why I don't come to visit you. That's why none of your children don't come and visit you. I the only one. Like, you want me to stop too?
See me? Me I have to tell you, no?
All right, later now. Take care. Bye-bye.
God, Ma, what I just do to get this treatment? My son, my own son, just treat me so. What I just do? I just go all the prayers. I just sit down in front. I just pick all the leaf. When people married, and I sit down in front watching. And this is how you go treat me, ma? I don't know, nah, I don't know. Ma, please just come show me the way. Show me what it is I really do to get this treatment. Ma, please. I really can't live with this no more. Ma, is you?
Yes, my child.
You know, I just now calling your name and you appear. You know, I hope you see what I'm going through, you know. I don't know what it is I do to get this treatment, ma. You tell me now, you show me.
My child, I have come to show you what you have done wrong. Come.
Okay, ma.
We take you back to when Dandia was younger, living with her husband, Dandy, and mother-in-law, Bisunde. Durga Ma shows Dandia the sins she had committed, hence the reason she was now facing this phase with her son.
Today could be a nice day. Lord, Prabhu, I'm going to do my worship, and today will be a peaceful day. All right. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh God, lady, move now in my way, man. God, sickening, I tell ya. These are old people.
Watch yourself now. Just watch yourself.
What happened to me?
What happened to me?
God, every day, 6 o'clock in the evening, she's soaking down herself with coconut oil, sitting on my good expensive couch and have it smelling up the place. God, I don't know what to do now.
Why you ain't going to try it yourself?
I don't need coconut oil. You see how I just look or what?
I could see that. You're looking real sexy.
Watch. You can't pronounce the word sexy, God, you're balling taxi, taxi, taxi. You see them old people can't talk good?
Why you are trying to do what I just do, girl?
Every day she sit down anyway. When I sweeping, she ride it. I cooking, she right up on my heel. I dusting, she won't even see her dusting. She stand up right under the dust. And then she go ball. Oh God, my nose, the dust.
I love you.
I wish I could say the same, but oh God, is my husband. Mother, where I go do?
You come in my house from somebody's
Hello,
house.
this is my husband's house, not yours.
Listen to me, madam. Okay? There's a child in front of me, act like one.
Well, you should learn to act and stay in your room and not be in my way when I clean in my house. You hear me?
I look like a kobo? Go and clean your house and cook for when your husband
You
comes
sure you
home.
really want me to answer that? Because you know what the answer going to be.
Keep it to yourself.
Me, you know, he just come home so late in the night, he doesn't even know what's going on in this house.
And what really happening? Why are you quarreling for? What happened? Actually what?
Actually, what's going on here? She sat down, she cements, sweeping the house. She oiling down, she said with coconut oil and had the place smelling up.
Ma, what you doing, man?
What are you doing, boy?
Oh God, man, you like to play a stupid man here. You're causing conflict in the house.
Really, boy?
Why you just talk so for you? I don't like the confrontation, man.
The confrontation.
I feel it.
That's no house good self. You know they home to see what's going on in this house, you know. Every day you leave at 4 o'clock in the morning, coming home 10 o'clock in the night when she's snoring. So you ain't know what's going on.
Well, if I snoring, that means I'm sleeping peaceful.
Ma. Oh God, man.
I love you.
But ma, you really pour on the coconut oil and spoil the girl chair.
Well, I
Ma,
go
them thing have to stop.
I go put a towel.
Ma, we tried them thing already.
But what you want me to do, boy?
Look, man, stop it now, man.
I oil you when you was a baby.
Ma, how that relevant right now?
Well, I want to tell you, I causing no quarrel in your
Mommy,
house.
every day she quarreling and she coming in my tail because of what all you're doing. Stop it.
Correct your wife. Don't come to correct
if
me.
I correct she go go.
Oh. Oh. I now understand.
Wait. You see this thing? I can't deal with it every day. I buy my expensive Lysol, spraying down the thing, it ain't lasting a week good. So let me tell you something. It's either you push in at home or I leave. Make up your mind.
Ma.
Huh?
Mommy, you see where you're causing?
What a cousin, boy?
Ma, I can't get an next phone like Chino.
Woo! Take it light.
Ma, but... Ma, this have to stop.
What about?
Listen to me. At the end of the day, you like to nag. Oh, God is nag. You'll use real Nageshwar.
I will
like
say,
to do prayers?
I love to do my prayers to Neelakanta Bhagavan. Right?
Ma, listen.
What about you tell your wife, hey girl, I'm my mother, the one who bring me in this world. Let me try. Hush your mouth.
Girl,
Hush.
at the rate you're going, you'll carry me out of the world too.
Hush your mouth. Let me try and live together in peace.
True. But,
In the house.
hey, you hear she don't want to have anything to do with you?
Correct she.
But she correct.
Ooh, Papa.
I don't know now. The girl really tried to keep the house clean. I don't know why. She say how you the smell.
Oh, Lord.
You never hear that?
I go have to go
You
on.
never hear that?
Watch me.
Old people they smell.
Listen to me.
She tell me that.
Yeah, she tell you now more and more. But listen.
Every day. She bathed one time for the day. You tell me where's that now?
How much time you want me bed?
One time for the day.
I have arthritis.
Ma, these are joke for you, you know. Ma.
Hey, listen to
Listen
me.
to me.
Listen to me. I bring you in this world. You suck my breast. Shut your mouth and listen.
Ma, come now, ma.
I love-
Yeah, understand what I said. Ma, watch me. They say twice a child, right? You come in like a child. You have to follow my lead. Ma, you have to stay in a corner, girl. I
Right.
can't spend time with you. I don't have to. This woman tell me, understand my situation. You make me, right?
Right.
Understand me. She say, I have to worship she. Because the pundit in the wedding says she's my Lakshmi.
Oh.
So I have to take the little time I have and give it to she.
Okay.
All right? You want me to come and still talk and day and massage you and rub your foot. Girl, she tell me I have time for that.
Well, believe your wife. And as you say, once a man, twice a child. And
My Yano winning you, nah?
no, not at all.
Yano winning you.
Not until you carry me by the crook.
All right, ma. All right.
Here it is. No, wait. You gotta make a decision and I still stand up here waiting. Is either me or she?
Hey, I like...
And you have till tomorrow to make up your mind. Tomorrow morning.
Listen, I like White Diamonds perfume. You could buy a bottle and I go real spray up myself. Right? And I go sit down in the corner. Where say? White Diamonds alone.
Hello, you are taking your money to buy no White Diamonds perfume, okay? You don't buy that for me, so you're buying that for she. I had to use my little VO5 cream.
But here now, calm down now. Oh, I go push in a home girl, I'm a mother.
Well, here what?
Here, calm down now.
How about I go to work and you stay home and do the housework, and I come home 10 o'clock in the night, I go online Friday, Saturday, and Sunday like you and talk, done.
I can handle this now.
Let me tell you something, eh? Dandia, I is the mother in this home, and I am big enough to go small. And I am saying if I hurt you, if I ever insult you, if I ever curse you, in the name of Neela Kanta Bhagawan, I ask you for sorry.
Ma, when you're saying that, right? Why it is be stretching the name like that for?
Neela Kanta Bhagawan.
Ma, I feel it is because it means smart. I find you keep saying it when you give it. Well, it is song bad. It's them kind of thing, but it's because in the culture.
Well, the Neela Kant mean blue throat, not so? He got take all my poison. He got take all your poison too. So let me try and live in peace and harmony now.
Lady, it are not like trying here, nah? I try enough with you. And you don't listen, nah?
Me, I taking my wife, you hear me? That's your business.
Bapre bap.
You have your Lord Shiva.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Yeah, you take, right.
Right, so tomorrow you're going to deal with that situation. You hear me?
I don't know now. I go think about tomorrow. When the day come, we go see.
We take you back to the present, now at the Victoria Home for the Aged, where Mother Durga makes Dandia realize what she has done, both the bad and the good. Dandia seeks Mother Durga's blessings.
You see, my child, did you see what you did wrong there?
Yes, Ma. I don't know what to say, but you know the lady was miserable.
Yes, my child. But karma is real. When you do good, good will come to you. And when you do bad, bad will come to you. Right now, you're suffering in this old age home. And it is because how you treat that lady.
Ma, I beg to you, please, I've now seen where I went wrong. Would you forgive me? Ma, Bisunde, wherever you are, please, I ask for your forgiveness. Please, Ma, please. I don't mind, I'll take this punishment, because I know I did wrong.
I am sorry, my child, but Ma is gone. She's not here to forgive you. You have to burn out this karma. When you hurt a mother of a home, you're praying hard in the temple to me, to me our matter. God is my mother. But you're hurting the mother in your house. How you expect to receive my forgiveness?
Ma, whatever your punishment is, I'm willing to accept it. And I promise that I'll try to be good. With your blessings.
Okay.
Okay, devotees, that was the end of our little skit. I hope it sent out a message to everyone here that No matter what, your mother is always there for you. So please worship her and have respect for her. Thank you.